of Champions 4. A mini pay-per-view that could arguably go down as the best pay-per-view of season 4. And it was a mini pay-per-view. Oh my God. I mean, so much history was made in Atlanta, Georgia. Talking about a storm finally simmered off into the sky. A king no longer with his crown. And a guardian finally earning her rightful name. So much history. Now, I could sit here and talk about all 9 matches we had and talk about everything, but I want to thank you guys for proving me right time in and time out that we are the best E-Federation in the world. We are number 1, no questions. And if you want to show anyone that's brand new to see what the WWA is all about, just go back to last Sunday. Unbelievable. Thank you guys. Again, I could go on, but I have 2 pieces of business to attend to, and then we'll get on with the show today. Garthy, chosen one, my chosen one. You did win the Intercontinental Champion. Till today. You see, Garthy, while you did pin the 1, 2, 3, the referee's vision was blocked by you, and Michael Grid was holding on to the bottom rope. And as much as everyone likes to stick it to the good guy, fair is fair. Michael Grid, you are still Intercontinental Champion. Now hold on though, good guy. Don't start blowing up the balloons, and Garthy, don't start throwing a temper tantrum. Because hold on. Next week, we're going to give Garthy his rematch. Now, what do I want to do? We could go with the big blue. The 2 out of 3 falls. Black Steel, yes, the ratings. Oh, yeah. Give me an elimination chamber. Shut your mouth. A lot of possibilities. But Michael Grid's saying he's been having some bad luck recently, huh? Hope you're not walking under any ladders, Grid. Because it'll be the chosen one versus the good guy. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! For the Intercontinental Championship. See you 2 next week. And now remember, for life. Now before I go, I actually want to talk to someone who I don't usually get to speak to. Almighty Smooth Nino, who was the franchise until last Sunday. You know, Nino calls himself the King of Crows. But much like a bird, they don't see the semi-truck that smashes them on the highway. And Almighty Smooth didn't see the King of New Japan smash him at Atlanta, Georgia. Now, I know the King is entitled to his rematch for his championship. I get it. But I'm more about opportunity here, just trying to seize the best of a bad situation. And Nino, you seem to lost your vision, man. And I don't know if you're trying to be me or you want to try to be a version of me, but no one does it better than me. Almighty Smooth, you, kind of like those 2 I just talked about, you'll have a match next week to determine number 1 contendership. But I want to give it to a man who's been on the hot streak lately. He's got the hot hand. And you know what? Talk about proving me right. This guy proved me wrong. He is a rising star who was once a rookie. He learned other things than just to kick people. And he won the first ever golden buy-in briefcase. More importantly, he just signed on to Breakout on the trade deadline. It will be Lethal Wire versus Almighty Smooth for the number 1 contendership to take on Kazuchika Okada, our new Breakout Heavyweight Champion at Legacy, September 18th. Ratings, revenue, and results, huh, Nino? So let's see them results. Have a great show, everybody.
Let's have ourselves a little chat.
WWA Nation! Welcome everyone, boys and girls, children of all ages! My name is Evan, and alongside me is the man up north, Mr. Kaz! Welcome to Havoc down south in Baton Rouge!
The following contest is set for one ball with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she is one of the newcomers of the WWA, the iconic MayLay Rivers.
MayLay Rivers here, not walking out with music tonight. She just kind of wants to feed off Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Apologies there. MayLay Rivers, though, just kind of like Victoria Townsend. Only the difference is MayLay's picked up some very noticeable or notable wins. MayLay's kind of like what you said, Cass, trying to find that win to see where she places herself.
MayLay and Victoria have kind of come into this company and made themselves the new powerhouses of the WWA. It's something to behold.
And her opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the mercenary, Victoria Townsend.
We have definitely seen a changing of the guard in terms of the WWA women's division right now. And this is true, ladies and gentlemen. Again, go back, !socials, go watch the VOD right here in our Twitch channel. Maria Constantina defeated NinaRose for the WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. Unreal.
Some way.
It was a shot with the corner post, and NinaRose, we don't even know if she's 100% Kaz, and she's got a main event the stream taking on Zoe Raven. Definitely an ally of hers.
Here we go. These two giant powerhouses about to send it away. Both looking for a major win.
Major win indeed right now. Oh my, already top ropes with a shotgun drop kick. Now bottom rope senton as well. And again, the winner of the Golden Buy-In briefcase match was none other than 630 senton Riley. And man, someone who should not be holding that briefcase is someone like Riley, because she's a killer, Kaz.
She's a killer, but can she pick the right opportunity to cash in that briefcase?
I said that about Riley, is Riley's not someone who's going to wait a long time. She is someone who's going to capitalize. It could happen today. It could happen next week. I don't think it's going to be longer than 2 months, though.
She's very impatient. It could just take some time, but that wasn't even the biggest news from the female division to come out. Not even the championship changing was the biggest news. One of the biggest pieces of news was the debut of Valencia.
The debut of Valencia. Hold on, just a goodbye, MayLay Rivers. Oh my! Again, I feel like we should have just set a time aside and just talked about the entire pay-per-view piece by piece. Believe it or not, Valencia is kicking off Breakout. Valencia is debuting tonight here, night 2, top of the hour on Breakout against La Santa Mrs. Mexkid. You're already guaranteed a 5-star match between those two ladies.
Definitely. But let's not leave these two ladies out. Well, Victoria Townsend and MayLay Rivers just going ham on each other on the outside.
Athleticism being showcased to perfection here. And now the iconic MayLay Rivers looking to take flight. In the air. Oh, beautiful cross body. I thought she was going for like a whisper in the wind, perhaps. Only a 1 count. It's Victoria Townsend.
A lot of flying from MayLay Rivers. We haven't seen that too much from her before.
You know, and it's crazy too, because, you know, again, talking about the ladies, they steal the show and they make their presence known. As Serena Tenebra finally claimed her legacy, earned her name, as the CEO said. The goddess became a champion.
Yes, indeed. Now she holds the women's intercontinental title. I'm very curious because these two in this match could definitely be considered #1 contenders for her title.
I mean, there is so much. I mean, hell, you know, NinaRose could even be there. You know?
You're not wrong. Nina could just be there to want to go back for her own title, or she could charge at Serena once again to have another 5-star match.
Greener grass, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, that's the beauty of this show. We're just going to see the stories unfold. And what we're seeing unfold right now is Victoria Townsend teeing off with a blackout slam. Shout out to KB.
Oh.
The Mercenaries come so close to touching a victory, but get so short. And, man, I know Victoria with the insane. Oh, my God. Coast to coast with it. Why don't she?
The distance.
Up in the air now yet again. I mean, just someone who just mashed her in terms of, oh my God, a Molly go around. Amber Blackwell versus Victoria Townsend is still the rematch I want to see, Kaz.
Oh, I'm sure we're going to see it one day or another. If Victoria keeps on this path of destruction.
My God. The tide has definitely turned here, and it has been all Victoria Townsend thus far. Look at her just tee away. MayLay started off strong, but Victoria's aggression is getting the better of MayLay Rivers. Another 1 count.
You know, that black hole slam reminded me of something.
Yeah?
You know, if Coop and Evil Dead are together, what's to stop them from grabbing KB as well?
I've been trying to get a word on what's been going on with KB, but his absence has literally been disappeared after the hellacious scene at Behind Enemy Lines, Kaz.
I mean, do you blame him?
Do we even know if he's fully recovered? Like, what's the situation? And who knows if he's out to get revenge on Evil Dead? No, seeing King Blackheart's track record, probably could happen, but you know, that's what we're here to see, man. Oh, beautiful spin wheel kick.
If Coop can get it together and possibly get Evil Dead and King Blackheart on the same page, that's a stable that could run this whole company.
And Coop has definitely been starting to put in the work, getting back to that beast we all know. Meanwhile, MayLay Rivers, beautiful double kick, heels to the side of the head of Victoria Townsend. And now MayLay. Oh, beautiful ankle pick. MayLay, oh, up and over. I don't know if that's going to be enough to put away Victoria Townsend. MayLay still going to try. MayLay, oh my God, only a 2.9.
Very close indeed. But Victoria still have the wherewithal to kick out. But
iconic code, no. The iconic spike gets countered.
Whoa.
MayLay took a little too much time to showboat. Knee to the rib cage. Victoria Townsend, we've been talking about King Blackheart. Her offense is very similar to thus of the King of Darkness. 2. That pinfall has really determined Victoria's career thus far in the WWA.
What's she setting up here?
Charging up here. Oh, snapping elbow gets countered by MayLay to an armbar. But Victoria quickly rolls out of the way.
These two are just back and
Wheelbarrow stunner is MayLay Rivers. She does not go for the cover. Oh, man.
Front flip leg drop.
And she didn't make it easy as she just landed right on the bridge of nose of Victoria. MayLay with the signal to the nation here. Victoria does not want another count out, or no, I'm sorry, time limit draw.
Oh.
I don't think we've ever seen 2 consecutive time limit draws from one person before in their WWA career. Phoenix splash on the middle rope. The cover again, the 2.
It's the athleticism from that Phoenix splash.
You got to wonder, Maria Constantina obviously going to be focused on Zoe Raven and NinaRose, but who should be focused on the entire women's locker room is Serena Tinabra, and you got to believe she's keeping a close eye on these 2 ladies.
Yes, indeed. But MayLay was staying right on top of Victoria, but now she's been caught. Oh.
Now Victoria trying to take a page of MayLay. Now's not the time, though, to showboat. MayLay turn. Iconic spike again, gets countered. Famous, sir, by Victoria Townsend. Victoria's gonna go for that snapping elbow yet again here. Can she finally put away MayLay Rivers? Oh, swing and a miss, nobody home, but still able to come back from it. Blood Gulch Blues connects. Can she get her first win? Oh my God, dude.
Oh goodness.
Baton Rouge women's wrestling, you goddamn right, but Victoria Townsend is gotta just be frustrated because this is time after time, Kaz. Oh my God.
Thought she was going for that wheelbarrow stunner again.
Oh, I thought she was too. MayLay Rivers, oh my God, springboard corkscrew. Victoria grabs a rope break though.
These 2 know how important this win could be for both of their careers.
Oh!
Whoa!
Out of left field is Victoria Townsend with that trouble in paradise. Victoria gets her first win. Finally.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the mercenary Victoria Townsend.
A big win for Victoria Townsend. Is this the start of the rise?
Throw Blood Gulch Blues in the trash. That spinning roundhouse kick was what she needed.
The following contest is set for... Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is Malakai.
New up-and-comer waving to the crowd. Looks like he's ready to start this match, but I don't know if he understands quite what he's in for.
I had some experience capturing the junior varsity wrestling team, pretty great. And the one thing I can already see in Malakai is the nerves. Frequently waving to the crowd, kind of constantly smiling. Just it's in his eyes. He's definitely got the nerves, and now is not the time to lose confidence against someone like Razzleton.
I don't know if it's exactly a loss of confidence. I just think maybe some butterflies.
And his opponent, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. He is a former Intercontinental Champion, ZY Cruiserweight Champion, and Tag Team Champion. He is the embodiment of never give a Jesus. Razzleton.
I'm sorry, I forgot to warn you to hit the deck. That was on me.
Just lost some arm here.
Yeah, I went down, but then I saw you still announce it. I'm sorry. That was my bad.
I was still announcing. I was putting out the goddamn fire. How do you not see it on my left arm? Do you smell that? That's burnt skin, okay? That's not cologne.
I mean, maybe you should take a beauty tip from me and shave your arms.
Let's get it on.
I'm telling you, it'll look better when you have all the body oil up when you're wrestling.
Anyways, Razzleton, one-on-one. Oh my God, Razzleton already starting out of the gate quick.
Yeah, Razzleton's gonna take it to this newbie, I imagine, but let's see if he's got anything to offer here. Whoa.
And it's crazy, too, because I feel like finally everything is starting to become a breath of fresh air on Havoc. Almost the dust has settled a little bit, but the question now remains, who's next for Ronan?
I mean, you've got a lot of names sitting around. You've got Chad from Finance, Suku, Giovanni. Razzleton himself.
Ezekiel Hunter, if he wanted to pull like a double duty. Man, I'm even gonna look at the sheet here. Just to name a few. Kirby, Lucha Freddy. I mean, big names, man. Big names. And the question now is, Overlord Samurai. We're gonna see Chad versus Overlord in our main event tonight here on Havoc. A lot of big possibilities right now, and I wonder, finally Ronan got what he wanted. He got the opportunity. He finally capitalized on it. But once you climb the mountain, the hard thing people realize is defending it and what's next from there. And I wonder if Ronan's realized that, Kaz.
I mean, he's at the top of the mountain. It's a matter of kicking people off. And he's got a lot of people he's got to kick off that mountain.
And it is not going to be anything less than difficult. I mean, the names just so much lineage and accolades combined between all those names we mentioned. It's going to be it'd be longer than this entire show. I can tell you that much.
And I mean, who's to even say if OG has done himself?
Yeah. Rightfully so. Ronan's taking a week off to breathe. The championships have the right to do so. But, we haven't seen OG in Baton Rouge, Louisiana today either, so I don't know.
It's all a matter of if and when.
If and when indeed, but it's always, who's next? What's the new challenge to wait? If I'm Ronan right now, I'd definitely be keeping eyes on the screen at all times to see who's going to emerge right now. Because those names, just to mention, you're looking at, if Sue's back to 100% when the time's right, that rematch, you're looking at Chad versus Ronan. Oh, my God. Razzleton. Oh, my.
Never fails to impress. Every single time.
Wherever he wants to go, he'll make it happen. I think Razzleton needs to start climbing up towards the heavyweight title picture.
He's got to have the urge. He's got to have that passion come back to him. But, being the owner of the Fight Channel, it's takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely can. We saw what happened with Kirby. Kirby is someone, too. I could see Kirby get back to what's his, man. If he gets it right, Havoc heavyweight title, I know he's doing a lot of things behind the scenes with Booker T, but if he puts his right focus and starts small, man, you're talking about Grid or Garthy versus Kirby for the IC. It's a top rope Spanish fly. Malakai is trying against this veteran. Don't get me wrong, he's putting up a valiant effort, but Razzleton is just that damn good. Malakai showing heart. Baton Rouge is loud today, Kaz. Oh,
Indeed
super
they
kick
are.
gets countered! Malakai, great counter at the last second. Speaking of super
He
kicks,
almost-
it's Malakai. Oh, man.
I don't blame you, dude. Take the break.
Oh, that was short-lived.
Well, I mean, when you get a boot in your face like that, inches away, and you just happen to catch it.
Saying to someone who loves to kick people, man, Cass. Oh, but Germans! Oh, Raz's head!
Oh!
Rebounding off the steel step. I was going to talk about Lethal Wire just shocking the odds, winning the first ever Golden Buy-in briefcase. And that's someone we didn't talk about, too. Lethal Wire could come over here and steal Ronan's shot, Cass, or steal Ronan's title. Well, not steal, you know what I mean, cash in.
It all depends on what he feels like doing. You know, there's a lot of ways that you can go about with that buy-in briefcase.
Yep.
You could sneak your way onto other shows if you wanted to, just to scare someone.
He has he's got that carte blanche. He can go wherever he wants at any given time. One count. Someone say he is the wild card, Kaz. Oh, spear!
Whoa!
Malakai now, perhaps the biggest
Making a
win.
comeback.
And an upset, perhaps. Oh, he lumbar
Oh!
check. Malakai. Lumbar check. Malakai too. Oh my God, Malakai, no.
We know what we say about Razzleton. That man never gives up.
Holy underlying strength is Malakai.
Whoa!
Man, criminally
and
underrated
down.
strength. Now he's just throwing Raz here, but this is what Raz does. He lets his opponents fatigue out before he capitalizes, and now right here is the window, perhaps.
You gotta keep an eye out for that super kick. It could come out of nowhere.
Left roundhouse to the abdomen, followed by talking about Muay Thai strikes. Muay Thai knees right to the abdomen. Oh, right to the small of the back. And now Raz's intensity has gone on a whole other level right now. My God, he's just so quick. The cover, the two. Razzleton still can't put away this rookie.
And there's a reason why Razzleton was considered the king of the cruiserweights for so long.
And speaking of rookies, too, you had AR Legend win the triple threat versus Marcus Cain and Noah Alexander, who we will actually see Noah Alexander later on tonight, Kaz.
Indeed, AR Legend coming out, proving himself to be one of the rookies of the year so far.
He's going to be a star, man. All three of them are going to be a star.
But I tell you, you may have some competition if Malakai is able to put away Razzleton here tonight.
Oh, body splash, nobody home right now. Meanwhile, step back. Razzleton angle, slam now, quick to the cover. Malakai, a great in-ring awareness, reaching for the ropes. And now face first to the turnbuckle pad. He's going to go back-to-back right now with that Spanish fly. From the top rope is Razzleton. But can he connect for a second time, Kaz? Razzleton!
Here we go!
Top rope space, not done. Razzleton's not done either.
Razzleton,
Step
no, he
back
doesn't deserve this.
super kick. Oh my! Malakai just ragdolled off the ropes.
And that veteran instinct of Razzleton pulling him away.
The cover, two. Razzleton with the three.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Razzleton.
Give it to the rookie, Malakai. Don't get me wrong, but Razzleton, when the time was right, he got it in the bag, man.
Indeed.
Also,
what a fantastic...
Yoy Mean, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get the link to the Discord down below. And welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA.
Yeah, props to Malakai all around, but Razzleton just showed why.
Take cover!
He never gives up. No, you're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's lock it in right now as Amber Blackwell goes right down and up to, GTS to a German suplex cover. Oh, you want to talk about starting off strong. Amber Blackwell.
You got to wonder about the just the health of these ladies after competing last Sunday.
Neither woman is 100%, but who's worse is the question.
Shot. You'd have to take a guess and say that it'd be Brie.
Yeah. But if memory serves me right, Kaz, Amber Blackwell was really the iron horse of that matchup. She was the one who kept cracking the code on the lockbox.
Indeed she was. She was the one who had the wherewithal to keep it up on the ladder. Make sure that she was trying to get it. Ultimately, she didn't in the end, but man, she came close.
I'd have to play it back, but just, playing off memory right now, I believe Amber Blackwell definitely got more than 50% of the combination. If I'm correct, I think Riley just pulled the last ditch it.
Oh boy.
Nobody home.
Whoa.
And there is the agony of the best bout machine, Brie. Amber Blackwell, not only is her mystique just so unorthodox, her offensive style is so unorthodox. The way she kicks, she moves around the ring. It is hard to study Amber Blackwell.
I mean, you could say almost rolling out of the way there. You could say almost the same thing about Brie.
Yeah.
Just the way that she moves in the ring, you never know which way she's going to hit you from.
Two polar opposites, but yet somehow same. Amber Blackwell going to showcase her athletic ability. Oh, backflip, but I think a knee just caught Brie in the nose or the chest. Now Amber Blackwell taunting Brie. Oh, stomp to the face.
Boot right there to the face.
Someone who wants to capture the soul of every woman in the division is Amber Blackwell. In due time, I could see Amber Blackwell becoming a champion if she keeps this same aggression we have seen, Kaz.
I mean, we've seen rivals rise up through the WWA time and time again, where two people come in at... Oh,
Amber
boy.
Blackwell right now, airborne. Oh, gets caught, run off a hurricane to a sit-up power bomb.
Like I was saying, we've seen people rise up together. They come in at roughly the same time, and you could say that about Amber Blackwell and Victoria Townsend.
Beautiful switch knee to a poison Rana. Brie has definitely fought far more creepier opponents. The big one, Dolores.
Dolores and Lucy. Brie has also been one of the multi-time pro gamer champions, taking on a bunch of the men as well.
When the women had the option, unfortunately, the powers that be took it away from us. Not the CEO, but even a higher up. Brie was so close to becoming the first ever Triple Crown champion in the history of WWA.
So close. One match had gone on before the other.
Yep. Even if it was just for a brief moment in history. Oh, what a snapping power bomb by Brie to Amber Blackwell. And Brie, really, this is the only, she lost the women's IC to none other than the master Pokemon trainer herself. Brie was going for the Stun Dog Millionaire, but Amber Blackwell goes a jawbreaker to a code breaker, Kaz.
No.
So unorthodox.
Kick out at one.
This match is hard-hitting. Oh, hard-hitting indeed. Amber Blackwell.
The second you say it.
And a spear. Cover 2. Amber Blackwell 2.9. Look at Brie just screaming in agony. What a lion salt with the torque on it. Amber again, now she's gonna try it. She was 0 for 1 like this. See if she can do it again. This time with a drop kick connects. Is Amber Blackwell biting the, okay. Biting the fingers, and she's doing it again.
Goodness.
Jawbreaker by Brie, kick to the midsection now. Grabs top rope arm drag takedown by the Best Bout Machine. Freshly cheese. Oh, corkscrew with it as well.
Brie just never ceases to amaze.
She's just so resilient as well. Beautiful kick right to the center of the back. Just sits out on that moonsault. Brie, we saw this off of the top of a ladder. Now we're going to see it off the, no, we're not. We saw this on the top too. Beautiful 5-point moonsault. The cover, the 2. Going for that wheelbarrow stunner, that connects. Go. Wheelbarrow stunner. Brie hooks the leg in the cover. The 2, the throw, and Amber Blackwell.
Just barely.
Oh, sweet.
Whoa.
But Amber
thought she may have had the distance, but she didn't have it fully.
Amber slowly getting to her feet. Brie is calling her up for a slugging contest. Amber gets the stronger shot. Oh!
Oh. So it's a world backbreaker.
And now again, someone who's trying to bite the fingers off of Brie. Now she is stomping the fingers, taking the power away from the cheese punch. The 2. Oh, man.
So one thing you've always got to keep out for is that cheese punch.
Again, that bottom rope lion salt. Amber Blackwell gets broken up by Brie with an elbow right to the gut. Amber Blackwell, an eye for an eye, a kick to the gut now. Amber and Brie looking to go for the outside. Oh, for the love of God. Amber Blackwell,
oh, no.
Apron, DDT, oh man.
Oh, God.
The aggression from these two ladies after what they went through 7 days prior is amazing.
You've got to think that with Amber Blackwell doing most of the
Hold
work on that Brie kick.
Oh,
God!
Screw! Bodies flash. Amber Blackwell.
Good night. Oh. Whoa.
We saw that, and that took a, oh my God, what a stiff knee. But Amber shakes it off.
These two are trying to kill each other right now.
Switch knee, poison Rana. Two stiff kicks to the leg, and again, eye for an eye now, just back to back.
Another one. Referee Billy Willie up to the count of 6.
Is Brie gonna do something crazy now? She doesn't like to be shown up whatsoever. Brie's baiting Amber Blackwell in. Woo chop, make it 2, make it 3. Sets Amber Blackwell up on the shoulder right now. Oh, beautiful layout there, like a double A. Or an A, yeah. The cover, the 2, oh my God, again, Amber Blackwell.
You got to question how much these ladies have in the
Stun
tank.
Dog Millionaire.
Whoa. Enough to get that done.
This is all Brie's got. Now the cheese punch. The 1-2 combination with the 2. Brie with the 3. Unbelievable matchup.
What a hard-fought battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest This is the best bout machine, Brie!
I mean, what do you say to that? That was unreal.
A hard-fought match indeed, but just like the last one between Malakai and Razzleton, you cannot take anything away.
Set for the 20-minute time limits. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, from Queens, New York. He is a former WWA Intercontinental Champion. Let's give him a big happy birthday on social media. The Queen Supreme, Giovanni Romano.
Back to the white and gold.
Baton Rouge letting them know.
Doesn't seem to be phasing him. He's got his eyes set, it seems.
He looks mad.
It might be.
Don't get me wrong, the gold would have looked good with his attire, but Lana had otherwise.
And his opponent.
What? Oh, wait. Is that what he meant? Oh, boy.
He is the newest signee from the CWL to the WWA. The WWA welcomes Xistro Horror.
It's time to march. Let me tell you, I wasn't expecting him to be here today.
Another
Xistro.
one coming to WWA is none other than Xistro Horror, Kaz.
The man who Giovanni Romano fought at behind enemy lines and ended up getting a win over. Xistro Horror makes his way to the WWA.
And now he is looking to get that W back, and not on, even more so, looking to make a statement to his debut tenure in the WWA.
I mean, that's a hell of a way to make a statement, to take your time and to go against Giovanni Romano.
Even more so an irate Giovanni Romano. You got Romano, Xistro Horror. Here we go.
No, Romano's not at 100%. You got to think the last person he was expecting was his behind enemy lines opponent.
Snake Eyes, big boot. Doesn't seem to phase him right now.
No, not at all.
Gio, you just had a ladder match up here. Up in the air is the, okay. Second guessing himself, or he's now trying to play mind games with Xistro Horror. These two definitely no strangers to one another, as you mentioned earlier. Up in the air, knee right to the center of the chest. Or it looked like at the bridge of the nose. I think Xistro was holding his face there, Kaz.
Foot DDT.
And he's trying the top rope yet again here. Up in the air, oh, top rope neck breaker.
Beautiful neck breaker from Giovanni.
Xistro with the counter. Xistro now springboard, clubbing forearm.
And a beautiful springboard out of nowhere.
Make it 2, make it 3, kick to the midsection, snap DDT. And now stomp right into the back here, quick to the cover, is the debut of Xistro Horror, but not even a 1 count.
Now it's gonna take a lot more to take down that snake.
Xistro Horror thinks he's got it here. Just so much on the line for this young rookie right now. Up in the air. Well, I guess I wouldn't call him a rookie only in terms of WWA standards. So much experience over from the CWL.
Yes, indeed. He was called the Almost Man. The man who would just barely get a hold of titles.
Last
Coming
chancery.
so close.
Gio just so seasoned right there. Look at the way he's going to break the grip. And Gio trying to slip at the hips, but instead just a stiff shot. Oh, that shot was pretty close to below the belt. Close as it can get. Xistro now backbreaker to Giovanni Romano.
Place that Gio likes to go lately, hitting the low blows.
Up in the air, marching a braid buster. Hooks the leg with the cover too. Oh, only a 1 count. The Almost Man almost gets the job done. Just a day late, dollar short type of thing, Kaz.
Pretty much, he'd always end up in these bigger matches against these bigger opponents, and yet would somehow always fall short right there at the end.
Oh! Harlem Hangover. And now the greatest move of all time ever executed in the WWA, the head, neck, and chin lock. It's effective, and it's back in season 4. Nobody home right there.
Tried to hit that shades of Hogan, but no shot.
Chop gets countered, but gets thrown right there. Face her turnbuckle pad is Gio. Gio, though, breaks up with the elbow across the eyes of Xistro. Now going to go for Queen's Gambit. Changed it up. Going for here. Oh, double knees, and Xistro Horror is busted wide open.
Up to the top rope.
Again, another Harlem Hangover connects. Arm over the face, now gonna go for the cover with the 2, but Xistro Horror with the kick out right now. Ripcord neck breaker. Gio is just picking apart this rookie. It's got to be careful, though. Can't get careless. You said shout out to Hogan. There it is with the 2. Oh!
Just barely a kick out from Xistro Horror.
And this modified crossface is like a straight jacket, the way he's got it locked in. Xistro so close to the ropes.
Xistro not reaching for it. Seems like he may want to try to fight out.
Maybe too much pride there. Test of his own internal fortitude. Oh, knee right to the midsection now. Beautiful. Oh, Claymore!
Whoa.
Right out of the cannon itself. Xistro Horror almost gets the 3. I think I'm seeing the theme here.
There.
Xistro now fired up here. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The crowd is behind. Oh! What? Like a heat-seeking missile. Xistro Horror gets the W.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Xistro Horror.
The Almost Man just proved a lot of critics wrong. Claymore followed by that, I don't know what to call or what he calls it, but that heat-seeking missile turned the lights out of the Queen Supreme. Boom, what a shot.
The blood on the face of Xistro Horror. What a debut for this young man, starting his WWA career.
Answered the open challenge, but in my opinion, there should have been no open challenge from Romano. Oop, looking to start this off right here, for the love of God.
Does Coop get bigger every time we see him? I know we say that a lot, but
Coop's got a sweet tooth for pain. But I don't know, because I mean, you're looking at all these people who I think the minimum height between all four is like 6'9", 6'10". Minimum weight is probably anywhere 320. I bet Coop's the lightest in that ring.
oh, low-key's already bleeding.
Oh man, he isn't. Look at his eye though. Oh man, was that a headbutt with Coop's mask?
It was.
Look at his eye. Look at Low-Key's eye.
I do not envy our referee, Bob Van Dam.
Oh.
Go!
And here comes the man who has just struck fear into the WWA. Evil Dead. Now he must have both these two men single-handedly packing. Only a two. I don't know if Low-Key Gamer was coming back.
I mean, there was a time and place that we called Low-Key Gamer one of the biggest competitors in the WWA. Evil Dead and Coop are dwarfing him.
Oh my God, Evil Dead is single-handedly just took out Team Powerhouse and is continuing to, oh my God, right into that right eye. And they're working like a unit.
This is why.
Look at them. Oh, for the love of God.
Dixon Strongman just fell out of the ring.
Riley, welcome to the... Riley, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. And welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA. Low-Key with a big boot. I think adrenaline finally starting to get inside of him right now, but that he is clearly blinded in the right eye, Kaz. There's no way he can see.
You know how they say men can move cars with the adrenaline if the moment is right?
The iconic story of the two elderly women who can carry a piano from a burning building. Send him to hell with that choke slam. The
I don't
cover.
think Dixon wants to get back in. Here he comes, though.
And no choice. You either look like a coward or you all for the love of...
Evil Dead just laughing.
I don't know what to say. Low-Key's trying to survive. I'm not saying he's trying to... Yeah, I mean, he's trying to survive. His life is on the line here.
Constant tags from these two. That's a scary prospect.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Vertebreaker. Low-Key, I'm telling you, stop. Just stop, man. It's not worth it. Live to fight another day, because now you're about to be a fan. Oh, he countered the horror bomb. Low-Key Gamer.
Low-Key picks him up and down with the power slam.
Oh, for the love of God, how? Look at his eye. I don't think he wants to be embarrassed. He being Low-Key Gamer. Monstrosity with the two. It's got a tense. Oh, you were absolutely right, Riley. You're witnessing a... Look, listen to Baton Rouge. Oh, man! Oh, man, he is the monster mugman for a reason. That was one hand.
And here comes Dixon Strongman.
Quick one. And that right eye. Bleeding profusely. I leave Dixon Strongman for the remainder. I mean, they got to be careful though. Evil Dead is a unique individual. This man just absorbs the damage. He loves it. Look at the smile on his face.
Happens every time. We saw it in the match with King Blackheart. How he will just smile off pain. And you mix that with the Beast of the Nation. Oh, that headbutt.
Oh my God,
Who let these two team up?
We saw it's a poor low key Dixon Strongman. Another victim of that vertebraker. I mean, it is a rule. Anyone could tag team if they want to. I don't know that they look at low key. No, thank you. Dixon Strongman, you are a moron.
I don't blame you, Loki. I blame you, Dixon. You should have just...
You call it a day.
Oh, biting the fingers of Dixon Strongman.
Dixon Strongman now just sets up. I mean, they're just having fun. I think this is an opportune time to let you guys know that we are the proud partner of Streamloots, !SL. Proud partner of WorldZY and the WWA. Get your favorite characters. I mean, pretty sure Evil Dead has his own character. If not, that's going to be debuting pretty soon. Oh, man.
I was going to ask you, yeah, I think Evil Dead has a new card out. Just the power of the Beast of the Nation.
Look at Coop, man. Coop started. Evil Dead got the middle, and I think the Beast looking to put the end, sending low key on his last ride. All game. And my God.
Goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Coop and Evil Dead.
You call it a contest. Was it even close?
No. Already social media asking the medical report. Just look somewhere in the bayou. I think low key's right eyeball is somewhere in the river.
All right, let's get it started. Blackswordsman and Noah Alexander here right at the start. I don't know too much about these two. I saw Noah Alexander at the pay-per-view, but other than that, I haven't seen too much from these rookies. I'm excited to see what they're able to do here tonight. As the Blackswordsman is all over Noah Alexander here at the start. A beautiful block. Just all over Noah Alexander. Welcome on into Django Friedman 3109. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you like what you see, hit ! Discord in the chat. It will take you to our Discord. And if you'd like to know more about our company, hit ! WWA. As these two, as Blackswordsman just continues on Noah Alexander. Beautiful snake eyes in the corner. Setting him up, just trying to stop a mud hole.
Shango Friedman, welcome on in. Thank you so much. Again, sorry to interrupt their birthday boy. Shango Friedman, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. And welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA. Noah Alexander and the black and gold, or Black Swordsman in the black and red. And that's a big man. What? The athleticism.
Whoa.
The athleticism. The cover. 2. So, I know you're unfamiliar with him. Black Swordsman been on the house show loop recently, been picking up some W's, get himself on the main stage slot right now as a Kokita clutch here.
Whoa.
On Noah Alexander. Fun fact, though, about the obsession Noah Alexander has, he is unbeaten in singles record thus far. In singles contest,
so
sorry.
Far. That's interesting. Well, we've seen Black Swordsman all over Noah Alexander up to this point.
Overhand right here. Sets Blackswordsman up to the corner. Rebound, clubbing blow to the right of the center of the back. Make it 2. Noah Alexander. I said Giovanni Romano, and I'll go to a little throwback in terms of the old school wrestling days. Noah Alexander kind of reminds me of a Rick Rude.
I mean, just the cocky attitude.
Yeah, the
way
presentation.
The way that you're able to, move in and out of locker rooms, move around people, and just the ability, I guess the most important thing that both Gio and Rick were able to do is just piss people off.
Piss people off, absolutely. Shot to the midsection, make it 2. Noah Alexander, again, head, shoulders, and knees and toes smaller than Blackswordsman, but he's still putting up the stronger fight.
Indeed, as we see. Just don't think that Blackswordsman's able to overcome the speed of Noah Alexander here.
And now here we go. He's going to go for this drive-by knee. Finishes with a neck breaker. I'm telling you, man. See that Romano skill or that moveset in him. They're on the same brand, too.
They are indeed.
Meanwhile, up and over. Only in the head
shot.
down on the apron. Now look at Noah Alexander taking time to recoup here. Strategic move. Blackswordsman, though. Someone so big, I just can't believe someone of his size can just move as quick as he can and athletic as he can. Very light on his feet, but no Alexander.
It's one type of guy that you've got to keep your eye out on.
Noah Alexander driving the face to the canvas too. Noah Alexander, bang, with the 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the Obsession, Noah Alexander.
Continues his undefeated streak.
It's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself
Out of left field, man.
Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Speakers can't even handle.
Now he's flaunting the man that lives and breathes about his gambling winnings. What is he doing? Oh, Noah Alexander!
The following contest is set for one fall. And this is the main event of Havoc. Introducing first, from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former WWA Breakout Heavyweight Champion, the master of the Bushido Code, Overlord Samurai.
What a historic rivalry these two have had, but Overlord Samurai, he has also defeated Chad for Finance before too. Again, it wasn't for the title, it wasn't for the grand stage, but Overlord has picked up a win over this man, Chad for Finance.
I'll tell you one thing that's pretty scary is that this is a newer, more improved Overlord Samurai, a faster and stronger Overlord. I'm ready to see if Chad can do it.
And his opponent, from Seattle, Washington, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA, former Breakout General Manager, and former Breakout Heavyweight Champion, Havoc's newest signee, Chad from Finance.
Try to put me in a tomb. I just pop right out the crib. I came in like Sonic Boom. Meet your doom. Take the lick. A dozen rappers in a room.
I tell you, one of the biggest prospects that I think Michelangelo was able to pick up was this man right here, Chad from Finance.
And how he got Chad from Finance to leave his homestead a breakout. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
Maybe Chad has something to prove over here on the Blue brand. You never know.
Shout out my boys, man, we paid the way. Roll with the punches like a crash array. To the haters, they think they special. I can't see you from the higher level. Higher level, higher level. These mountains that you climb kind of start to look like pebbles. Higher levels, we on higher levels. All these things that you flex ain't the things that make you special. Higher levels. Talk you loud mouth, I take the beat and I chow down. Feast all up in the booth, the studio like a powwow. Just count down till I blow. Fired up like pyro. You act dumb to go viral, but you only ever the sideshow. Like, hey, you can never take me out. I keep taking different routes.
Well, it's one of those things too, casual. Chad's locking it in here and getting ready to go to the match time. I know some people are very comfortable. Some people don't like change. But in my opinion, I think it's a great idea for Chad because he's got greener grass, but he's got more opportunities and opponents to work with. A different challenge.
Definitely, and a different environment over here on Havoc entirely. Breakout, you've always got this steady and stable environment. Havoc is just that. A lot of havoc.
A lot of havoc, and how do you thrive inside of a burning building? Chad's going to find out here. Overlord Samurai right now. These two were really trading back and forth, but now Overlord with a high knee. Quick cover now, one.
Very curious to see how Overlord Samurai does here against his old rival. Someone he wasn't even expecting to be anywhere near 2 weeks ago is now right in front of him.
And I don't think a lot of people thought Chad was going to be one of the person to get traded. And, gets caught, though. Jumps him over. Overlord taking a fall face first to the canvas. And now Chad beginning the onslaught here. Come up into like a scoop slam. Throws him to the turnbuckle and just tosses Overlord back down as Chad looking to take flight now. Top rope leg drop. Now Chad with the cover. Chad with the two. Oh my God, two.
Oh.
Quick two. Now here we go though. Hold on one.
Oh, there he goes. Well, Chad kick to the back of Overlord. Oh, okay, there you go. No, just some mean punches to the side of Overlord's head.
Now a knee right into the, just right in the crease of the arm. Chad's starting to turn it up a bit. Oh, I thought he was going for a super kick. Counter out of his Overlord. These two striking back and forth here.
Let me ask you, Mr. Announcer Man.
Absolutely.
When it comes to an opponent you've been watching for a long time.
Hold on. Overlord big. Oh!
Oh!
Anyways, you were saying.
When it comes to an opponent that you know so well, what's the strategy going into it?
You know, in my days, captain junior varsity wrestling team, phenomenal time. You know, I've had some rivals. I've had some matches I've had to go against. We trade wins and losses, but it's a new match. It may be the same person on paper, but it's a new match. Anything can happen. It takes one kick, one punch, one submission. You know, it takes one. So you just got to go about it like it's a brand new day. And you can't go about it like, oh, well, I've beaten this guy before around the world with that forearm. So, and I'm sure both of these men are thinking the same way like I just described. You cannot go into it thinking that you've beaten this opponent before and you know what it takes.
Yeah, I understand that point entirely. as Overlord sets up. Oh!
Double
Leg
knees
crusher.
right there. Yeah, crushing the legs, or the knees rather. And now look at this. I mean, Chad labeled as a human suplex machine. You know, homage to Taz in that black and orange. But more importantly, too, you know, Chad has got to be careful as Overlord's working those legs. It's going to take away the power of your legs, the power of those suplexes. Back body suplex.
I would say Overlord's got to be careful with that knee on Chad. Last thing you want is for that man to bleed.
Chad for Finance really trying to showcase a different skill set. Trying to fly here. That punch didn't face Chad. Double axe handle off the top. Double axe handle off the top.
Chad's got Overlord by the throat.
The death grip right now. Okay, that's cool. Chad over under, so German suplex.
Whoa.
And there it is. He doesn't have it. He doesn't push off with his legs. It's a lot of pop with those hips. And Chad now with the F5 here. F5. And now the cover. Chad with the cover. Chad with the two. Oh. You got it, Mr. Castle.
Take your time. Overlord Samurai tossed. Oh. Tossed over the top rope by Chad from Finance as he signals to the nation. Oh, but a beautiful kick there.
There he goes, slings away. Overlord Samurai hits those steel guardrails. That man, the hell with the count of 10. They just want to beat the hell out of each other.
I'm curious to see how well they use this 10 count. Oh.
Free at a count of 5 now.
Referee Bob Van Dam up to the count of 6, 7. If these two don't get back in the ring, it could be trouble.
I'm free to count.
Chad breaking the count.
Okay, I was like, I heard 8 right there. Real CEO told me that she got a bug, and I don't know what to say to that.
Well, you had to see it.
I did.
Real CEO.
I did, yeah.
When she catches a bug, you have to go see it.
My job's on the line.
Exactly.
Chad now taking a moment to compose himself.
Well, it's the second time. It's like he wants this match back in the ring. But he leaves Overlord a little too dazed to do anything about it.
Overlord now crawls back in the ring, rolls underneath, or rather, Chad's still gripping the back. Overlord breaks free now. Samurai, oh, beautiful double leg. Right to the mount position, ground and pound. And there's Chad busted wide open.
Boy.
Oh, God, Chad gets up to his feet quick. Bad decision, straight jacket German. Cover, 2.
Overlord was so cocky about busting Chad open. It cost him dearly.
And it's going to cost him dearly here. If he can keep Chad for Finance at bay and taking the deep waters, Overlord could get this due to blood loss. But Chad has got like that higher level with that blood magic.
It's immediate every single time.
Oh, coup de grace!
Oh, Lord.
Immediately. There's the higher level of Chad. I'm getting right back to it. And now again, Overlord trying everything, picking apart Chad for Finance. And it's really been the theme of this contest is working Chad's legs. Make it 2, make it 3. Now stomping onto the foot. Now he's trying to add insult to injury. A second little drive-by boot. To the midsection, Tiger Bomb. No. Tiger Bomb by Overlord Samurai. Chad from Finance is down 2. Oh.
The second you make Chad bleed, it's almost the end.
The katana does not prevail. Chad, though, Snapdragon. Uh-oh.
Goodness.
Here, Chad just with a war cry. And oh, spear! Short and powerful. It's the spear. Chad hooks the leg. Chad with the 3.
Wow. What a spear from Chad.
Don't make Chad bleed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Chad from Finance.
I hope Sub-Zero kept a close look at this matchup here. Chad could be in his rear view mirror, Kaz.
It's a matter of keeping eyes out on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in for Havoc. My name is Evan, and alongside me is the birthday boy, Kaz. We'll see you at Breakout. WWA Nation! Welcome everyone, boys and girls, children of all ages! My name is Evan, and yes, it's true, Brie is here! Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, sold out in Dayton, Ohio.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA from Evansville, Indiana. She is a multi-time women's champion. This is La Santa, Mrs. Mexkid.
Different division at the once CWL, and again, it's a lot of hype surrounding Valencia, but she's got to live up to the hype too, Bri.
True, but I mean, given her reputation, I don't think she's going to have much problem transitioning from the CWL to the WWA with that pedigree of talent.
No, and not to do what Bri did, just giving a spoiler alert on Saul Goodman, but Valencia took NinaRose to the absolute limit at behind enemy lines.
I mean, and a well-fought battle. But you know what they say, right? Sometimes good isn't good enough.
Crowd here in Dayton, Ohio is ready for the debut. The WWA Nation is ready for the debut of Valencia.
WWA Nation! And her opponents. She is the newest signee of the WWA. She is a 9-time CWL's Women's Champion. This is Valencia.
Well, this is someone who is not afraid. There's no nerves, there's no anxiety. She's here to work.
Vengeance, vindication, victory is what Valencia was teasing for weeks here. And again, you see it right there on her pants right there. Valencia considered to be the rose, the true rose of the women's division. And I mean, you talk about, you know, those 3 Vs right there. Valencia is really looking to add a 10-time and this one be a WWA title.
I mean, we'll see what happens if she can get the victory tonight. That would definitely help her get closer to those title belts.
You know, I'd say with just all this hype surrounding Valencia could have it, but then again, we're on breakout, so I can talk about it all day long. I definitely didn't see Okada walking out and new though either. So anything can happen.
Well, let's see if this thing that Valencia is feeling right here at home, here at breakout. Oh, nice shot there, Anthony. Right on.
All right, the time for talk is over. The hype is now a reality. Mrs. Mexkid, Valencia, let's get it on. Mrs. Mexkid starts right out of the gate with a snap suplex, and now a quick cover, though.
This makes a little faster. She's more of the high flyer, the speed demon of this bout, isn't she?
All right, are we being attacked by little kids?
Oh, hey. All right, it's fine. It's that little one. Hey.
Ryan.
Can you say lock it in?
Lock it in!
Say lock it in. Lock it in! Okay. Go bother your mother.
Nailed it. That's it. A+.
Yep.
Here we go, Mrs. Mexkid right now. Taking Valencia. Oh, man!
Just all the way down. Hey, if you had to choose between me or Baby Brie to commentate, which one?
I don't want to break your heart.
Oh, man.
Actually, I do. Baby Brie is head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Light years better than you ever would be.
You know what? That's fair. I'll take that hit. I'll take that L. Hey, can you go bother your mom now?
Valencia. Oh, beautiful turn or twisting back body suplex here.
I'm still working for free right now.
Oh!
I'm still got my pay suspended.
Goddamn right you
Fine. Here.
do. Now head scissors and elbow right to the head. Oh, there you go. That works.
Yep.
It does say WWA on it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Headstand elbow is Valencia right now, and a knee! Right to the arm, taking away that hammerlock elbow.
It's great seeing Valencia work.
Valencia corkscrew moonsault!
Beautiful maneuver.
With the 2, oh my God.
Barely getting out of that one, Mrs. Mex.
I think it's safe to say that people can start buying the hype of Valencia because she is just tearing apart a multi-time women's champion of the WWA, Mrs. Mex.
Well, her star is going to rise fast for sure, and we say that the ladies steal the show here. And this is exactly why.
See Baby Brie be a future star in the WWA.
Oh, easily. She hit me with the frog splash yesterday.
Yeah. You down for the 3.
Oh, easily. And
now, Mrs. Mexkid. Again, this has been a high-flying showcase here at the top of the hour. Breakout shotgun drop kick. But Mrs. Mexkid fell hard on her back of the canvas.
Yeah, you like the violence, don't you, Baby Brie?
Garcia rolls out of the way. Leap over DDT gets countered, though, by Mrs. Mexkid.
Ooh.
Small package. Deadlift German suplex with the cover. Ooh. No, it's going to be you, baby Bri. It's going to be you. Learn early.
Wait, I will put her in.
Learn early.
But can Dad manage you when you debut in the WWA?
Lion salt off the middle rope. Nobody home. Valencia now trying, but Mrs. Mexkid, I guess, gaining that second win. But this match has just really been quick and fast out of the gate. And a catch power bomb.
Noise. Do you want to do that? You want to be one of the ladies of the WWA? Okay, we got to send you to Siren River School.
Okay, yes.
Wrestling school.
And no cell.
Yep.
Shout out to her husband, Mexkid, back handspring. MayLay, nobody home as Valencia. Left roundhouse. Woo chop, super kick, back to back, knee to the face. Look at the distance.
My God.
Right to the face right now. But now here we go. Mrs. Mexkid taking a page with some joint manipulation right now.
Gotta break that speed down.
You can break the speed down, but again, with all the accolades of Valencia, not a lot of people have done her homework other than behind enemy lines just 2 months ago, Brian. So it's hard to see what she does, what she's capable of doing. Meanwhile, middle rope Lions. Oh, knees right to the back to Valencia. I was really hoping she did a Stone Cold Steve Austin, hit you with that bedpan.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
She was going to hit Daddy with the pot and realized Daddy had already hit some pot.
Oh. Hurricane Rana right now to Valencia. Mrs. Mexkid. Definitely not going to be the first win under Valencia's belt here in the WWA, as she is holding herself time and time again. A second catch power bomb.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't like
Connect!
this the corner.
Cover!
Jeez.
Rope break. Valencia's foot touching that middle rope.
Just barely.
So Mexkid, I think, had something in store, but again, she's just so close to the ropes. Valencia's going to stay there too with her in-ring presence.
I mean, it's just better in case she goes for a submission or for a pin. But, ooh, trading places, as it were.
Trading places now with a cover. Oh, Valencia shot right to the center of the back here. And now just raining down, grabbing that mask. Valencia is ruthless.
There's a reason why she's 9-time women's champ.
Valencia's vengeance been putting on display here. And now shout out to Sting with the Scorpion Deathlock. It's locked in deep center of the ring too. Center of the ring right now. Mrs. Mex has nowhere to go. But Valencia, yeah, I was gonna say, I think she was gonna lose the grip there, Bri.
Man, just a little bit longer.
Valencia again now, kind of slow with that cover with the two. I say just a little slow to roll Mrs. Mex over.
Gotta be quicker than that to put down Mrs. Mexkid.
Here we go, Valencia. Setting Mrs. Mex. Oh, beautiful. Just twisting like a neck breaker of sorts. She's going back on Scorpion Deathlock a second time.
Is this it, though? She's a little closer to the rope.
The second time, back to back. Valencia has got it in deep. Mrs. Mex taps and Valencia gets the win.
Man, that was a good win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Valencia.
The era of the Rose begins, Brian.
But with two other Roses in the women's roster, are we looking at a possible war for the Roses? I want to see that triple threat. a great debut, as social media is saying.
We could see a beautiful
Valencia.
bouquet for all I care, but Valencia on her debut just went to war with the multi-time women's champion, Mrs. Mex, and came out the victor.
If there's no better way to put the roster on notice, I don't know what's the best way. I really wanted my kid to hit me with the pot.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is the charismatic Roy Bacon.
You don't feel like dancing when you hear his beat? His music?
He makes me want to get jiggy with it.
Jiggy, man. Haven't heard that one in a long time.
All right. Roy Bacon, I mean, you just talking about some of the matches he's had here. Matches with Michael Grid where he's got a W over Michael Grid, the good guy, the Intercontinental Champion, as we heard from the CEO. Roy Bacon defeated Justin Moore in a one-on-one matchup. Roy Bacon has so much potential.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got that athleticism, that ring presence, that swag. You know, he's firing on all cylinders as an up-and-coming rookie. Made it to the breakout team for Warzone.
And it's funny, his opponent has had, this is his second singles match.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he as well is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is Marcus Cain.
Second singles match, you said?
Second singles match. His first one was on trade deadline day, I believe, and it was against Prince Yokai. I know for a fact it was Prince Yokai. The timing is...
Man, this guy walks with the confidence of a veteran.
Confidence is a beautiful thing to have, but, you know, a little too much confidence is what can kill him. Man, unfortunately, we saw that just happen to Giovanni Romano over at Havoc right there.
Yeah, that was kind of a tough loss, you know, going on Havoc. New pastures anew, right?
It's funny too, though, Bri, because when this newcomers come in, they get given to the GMs, and the GMs will get to pick, obviously, who they want to see and where they want to go. Mr. Purple made it clear that he wanted Marcus Cain. He believes that out of all the rookies, this is going to be a future champion. Now, I can see it, but this is only his third match overall, but his second match in a singles one-on-one.
I mean, I don't know much about Mr. Perp's previous job history as far as, you know, how he's, you know, prior to being GM of Breakout, but sometimes when you recognize talent, you know, even if they only had one match. But I think any GM, had they gotten their hands on Marcus Cain, would have been a good get.
It's funny because Kaz and I were talking about this with Noah Alexander. You know, I said Noah reminds me of Giovanni Romano, and Cass said the difference is we have not heard Noah say anything. As someone who's named the Obsession, you would think he'd say something, he'd let us know. Marcus Cain got put on the main stage because of a 60-second promo.
Can't just be impressive, you gotta talk the talk too, right?
It's all about getting people to get in those seats and get invested. And again, someone that didn't have a singles match, he made you believe in 60 seconds that he's going to be a big deal. And he did it with Mr. Perp.
I mean, now that might be being called into doubt with Roy Bacon just teeing off on Cain over here.
Both of these two have had pro wrestling experience in other areas, but again, these two locking horns for the first time. Through through the uprights with the +1.
Oh, man, going for the extra point right there.
And now we've been seeing this a lot, this knee directly driven to the crease of the arm. And now Roy Bacon, he's not going to let this, I don't call this intimidation factor of Marcus Cain play a factor, because, I mean, Roy Bacon's still going to use that charisma all day long.
Yeah, I think this is just mostly flexing on Marcus Cain in his second singles match ever.
Marcus Cain's just got to be careful right now. Roy Bacon has went toe-to-toe.
I mean, Roy Bacon's cocky, but he has the skill to back it up at least.
Again, Roy Bacon, it's not many people can say they got a clean victory over Michael Grid. Roy Bacon, and definitely the start of his career in season 4, was able to do just that. Up in the air is Marcus Cain, now calling Roy Bacon to his feet here.
Oh boy.
In the air, shotgun drop kick.
Jeez. Just smashing Roy's nose right up in his face.
And a standing corkscrew senton. Now going to go for the 1 count. Roy Bacon with a 1 count.
Man, Marcus Cain with the athleticism, that high flyer notion.
A lot of people are so high on him too, he being Marcus Cain. But, you know, not to go too big into the weeds here, that can be a downfall too, Kaz.
Definitely.
When also, you have people pushing someone down your throat.
Again, I'm Brie.
Oh, sorry. I miss Kaz.
You really miss him.
Do. But Brie, hip toss, beautiful elbow there. Ooh. When you have someone just pushing for this person over and over and over again.
Right.
Brie sometimes can be the deterrent, and especially someone like you said a minute ago, brand new to the hot seat of GM, Mr. Purple.
Yep. And sometimes, yeah, like hot talent, young manager. I mean, sometimes there's got to be there might be a point of friction, right?
Another hip toss, and again elbow. Well, I say this to say again, not to go at this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile, controversy all around him. You know, one of the reasons CM Punk never got over when he first started the WWE kneeling Hurricane Rana is because someone by the name of Paul Heyman kept pushing to the big guy, Vince McMahon. He's the man, he's the man, he's the man.
This is the one you want, that's right.
And just because Vince was too annoyed, he didn't help CM Punk grow. This cannot be the same situation. Now, again, I believe in Marcus Cain. I just think for someone who's not even had 5 matches, to me, it's still got to be a wait-and-see approach, right?
Yeah, it's it's like it's like waiting for a new game to come out.
Yeah.
None of the reviews have come in. Then you find out, holy smokes, this game sucks.
Yeah, it comes to find out that you can't go in and battle in a combat with swords. You can't invade other boats. A Scarlet boat sucks. Ubisoft sucks.
Am I? We're upset about that.
Oh, 2.9. Sorry, you opened a bad wound there, Brian. I'm good.
I'm sorry. No, I'm still beat up about that too.
Roy Bacon right now looking to go for party foul. Marcus Cain counters out of it though.
Uh-oh.
Roy Bacon again, back and forth. These two go immediately. The Marcus Cain with the blue thunder bomb. These two are trading for a position here.
Just back and forth. It's only a second match, right?
This is only a second match, and these two really, not one has had the upper hand. Maybe just a little more towards Roy Bacon, but it most often has been back and forth. Oh, elbow! Oh my God, leg drop to the back of Roy's head. And now Marcus Cain busts open Roy Bacon and perhaps going to look for the mark. Cain gets caught in. Oh! I think the boot caught the end of Marcus Cain. It looks like his right eye is now busted open.
Well, Roy Bacon is no longer the fun-loving dancer. He's now here for blood.
They literally are an eye for an eye, and they are continuously trading back and forth. This is unbelievable.
Tear off Marcus Cain's head.
Up in the air right now is Roy Bacon. That was pretty damn low. That elbow was pretty damn low. Roy Bacon
was that not on the Manberries?
Oh my God, if that wasn't the man berries, I would really want to see an instant replay.
Oh, Marcus is singing falsetto after that hit.
Oh. Boy, with the right jab, Woo Chop make it 2. Sets him up on the shoulders.
Not letting Marcus Cain catch his breath.
Shout out to NinaRose, because going for a swing right now. Whoa, the other way. Swing him around, baby. Oh.
Now he's dizzy and he can't catch his breath.
Easy. Easy. Well, shake, rattle, and roll.
Nice.
Shot to the center of the back right now. Another shake, rattle, and roll. This time gets caught, though. A little too cocky.
Yeah, just with that right or left hook.
Beautiful inverted suplex. DeMarcus Cain, Roy Bacon smells the party foul. No, he doesn't. Springboard crossbody. Nobody home.
Watch it. My God. Going for a walk again.
Corkscrew arm drag takedown off the top rope. Connects Marcus Cain now. Perhaps going to go for the mark of Cain. Mark of Cain up in the air. Down goes Roy Bacon. Mark of Cain does not get the 3.
So close.
This is what put away Prince Yokai immediately. But it did not put away Roy Bacon. And Dayton, Ohio is loud right now, Brian.
It's going to snap him in half if Roy doesn't tap.
Face first on the canvas right now. Meanwhile, here comes Marcus Cain. Shooting star press.
God.
Picture perfect.
That was a little far for that one.
After the cover here, is this going to be enough? Fatigue starting clearly to wear in.
That was 2.8.
Did you see the limp shoulder just slowly come off the mat? Marcus Cain says this is over. Kneeling DDT. Ooh. Now this is the aggression we seen in the promos of Marcus Cain. Marcus Cain gets countered though.
Roy fighting out.
Roy gets countered. Marcus Cain immediately with the intensity. Thunder bomb.
Damn. Oh, he's too close to the ropes though.
Look how quick he gets Marcus Cain up to his feet. Marcus Cain a second time. Unreal. The cover 1, 2. No! Oh my God!
Holy shit!
How do you stop Roy Bacon?
He survived that onslaught.
Unbelievable, as we say in their WWA. Marcus Cain in the air, shotgun drop kick.
If Roy Bacon kicks out of this,
I don't even know what to say. Roy Bacon is just putting on a performance. Oh, party foul! Party foul out of nowhere! Out of nowhere, the cover! The 2, Roy Bacon does not get the 3!
Oh! Well, that frustration starting to set in, dropping the elbow on the back of his head.
Unbelievable right now, and almost like an inverted figure 4.
He's just out of reach of the ropes.
This is unbelievable pandemonium right now. You talk about trying to make a name for yourself in the WWA, and both men have just succeeded in that task.
And I'm speechless. This has just been, I can't say anymore. This match could have ended 3 pins ago.
Oh my God, and we're going to be coming up on time limit right now. If these two don't put them away. And get into the crease of the arm. Marcus Cain is trying anything.
Just to put the Baconator away.
Snap suplex. Springboard. Oh! Decapitating leg drop. Roy Bacon ring was thrown at each other, and Marcus Cain survived.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Marcus Cain.
I need to see that back 5 times over, Bri.
Jeez. Not a single moment wasted in this match. My God, this was great.
It's moments like these you hate to see winners and losers, but Marcus Cain undefeated and still standing tall.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former WWA Tag Team Champion. This is The Unknown.
To be honest, I'm loving The Unknown's new look, but it also terrifies me.
I always call it the, the new regime curse, if you will. They get a new look, new attitude, new threads. 8 times out of 10, they lose that match when they debut.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Now he's getting greener grass, much like Chad from Finance. Now those two weren't the ones that made in the trade, but The Unknown coming over here to Breakout. I personally like it. I think he's got better opportunity, chance to shine, but he's also going with some big names. You're looking at Garthy, Nino, Grid. The list goes on and on.
You're right there, but I haven't even started smoking yet.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Drank that last bit of water and
just tickled the throat the wrong way. Yeah,
got it.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Butcher himself, Dezmond Sharp.
Ominous Dezmond Sharp. We're actually talking about the Taskmaster a little bit ago. Dezmond Sharp on his debut actually was the one to defeat the Taskmaster.
That's right.
A huge shock to the WWA. And this man, with his presence, is just so quick and so deadly on his feet.
It's like fighting with a razor blade of how sharp that he moves. And you can never tell if this guy's fresh from the butcher shop or fresh from the morgue.
And again, we're talking about too. GM Javier had a year and almost a half run as a general manager for Breakout, but things happen. Here we have Mr. Purple, and now this is Mr. Perp's era of not the WWA. Apologize. A Breakout. Does he see The Unknown as a big star in his brand? I mean, obviously he made the trade, but
I guess he wants a number of factors into it, right? Like if he wants to see Unknown Breakout as a single star, he's got to change that look, right? Kaz has mentioned it. I've seen it. Is Unknown trying to push the singles game, or does he looking to get back into the tag scene? That's what he's got to figure out with Mr. Perp.
I've just made I've been his biggest critic is because the biggest flaw in The Unknown is himself, and that is that emotional instability. When he goes off the rails, the only person that brought him back, prior was Giovanni Romano with the family. Same thing was starting to happen and unwind. Now this trade comes about, and now this is another clean slate for The Unknown. I don't think this is an opportunity you can waste right now, Bri.
Absolutely not, and he just hit him with that fist.
Straight out of the gate is The Unknown, but Dezmond Sharp not going to be made a fool of here right now in Dayton, Ohio. It's like The Unknown leaned up a little bit, too.
Just a little bit, yeah. No, it's looking. He's still a big dude.
Yeah. Up in the air. Oh my God! Rainbow Cutter.
Oh man.
And here it comes right now.
There's that
Dezmond
quick
Sharp.
pace again.
That methodical pacing he has. Right up to the unknown. Unknown staggering to his Dezmond Sharp walking the ropes. Oh.
Ooh. Shotgun drop kick.
Nobody home that
And up
was
the
here.
Unknown's turn.
The unknown really trying anything right now. Mixing it up. Why doesn't he go? Cannonball senton! Still connects.
Man.
And still coming up later on, ladies and gentlemen, we have the other birthday boy, TugMOOOOOOCow, taking on the outlaw Aldo Scott. We are also going to see AR Legend, the Generation in action, the winner of that triple threat rookie match. And our main event tonight is Zoe Raven versus NinaRose. There is so much meat on the bone there to talk about, Bri.
There's so much. Oh, sorry. You said meat on the bone. I'm just thinking about this bone and ribeye that I had a few weeks ago.
Sounds lovely.
How do you like your steak done?
Medium rare.
Very good.
And meanwhile, Dezmond Sharp! Oh my God!
Well done with the drive-by.
Up in the air, going with that 450 elbow, nobody home, and now repeated stomps.
Taking advantage. That's how.
And now the unknown starting to showcase his aggression towards the butcher right now. Dezmond Sharp tries to go nobody home, gets countered, but the unknown immediately just smothering Dezmond Sharp here. Noticeable size difference, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, if the unknown reversed that.
I thought he caught him, but too much momentum as the way unknown quickly stood up. Dezmond Sharp still connected. I don't think he got all of it, but he's still connected.
Just, caught some of it, not enough of it to keep the unknown down for that pin.
The butcher Dezmond Sharp. Beautiful cutter.
Man.
Just adding insult to injury right now. And repeated stomps on the face as well.
He's trying to work unknown up into that emotional state.
Oh, he just shoved! The unknown just shoved Dezmond Sharp like a child. Turns him over. Oh my God! Beautiful double underhook power bomb.
There we go. Unknown picking up the speed now.
2. Only a 2
Not
count.
quite there yet.
And now the unknown here. As Dezmond Sharp in a bad way.
Oh!
He just spiked Dezmond Sharp with that pile driver.
Unknown just tried to send Dezmond Sharp back to the morgue with that.
Oh
man.
my!
Can we get medical down here? That didn't look good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the Unknown.
I mean, I've seen a lot of devastating pile drivers. The way he took the force, look at that, right? Plunks the arm around the leg.
That was a message.
And that was quick, too.
All right, well, let's see if we can carry that momentum. My God, though.
It is definitely, Breakout's got some rising stars here. And it's funny, too, because I've seen this from time to time with rookies here. Hell, we saw it with Michelangelo Coop recently. And, I'll say it. I'll be the critic here. I'll be the bad guy because everybody apparently loves you for some reason. There is a flaw with rookie GMs where they want to build brands off new talent. And, as we start to see this with Mr. Perp, he gave 3 huge names over to Havoc: Chad, Gio, and Suku. But he got Lethal Wire. He got the Unknown. He got Shane Morgan. He's got some rising stars here. But this is a pivotal moment because if the Unknown is part of his plan, his regime here, the Unknown's really got to prove himself. And that's step one of the process that we just witnessed, Brian.
Yep. And I would say, I think people, hey, he's definitely turned heads after that match. Because sometimes, you know, if you want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. He just broke one.
He just crushed the
Dezmond
cranium.
Sharp.
Yeah, he did. No, this is a Centaur. This is the birthday boy, TugMOOOOOCow right now. Tug is at 0. Aldo Scott is at 1. Bets are live in 7, 8, 9, go. TugMOOOOOCow, man, definitely a crowd favorite here. But let me just say this, too. TugMOOOOOCow has not had a single win in his WWA tenure thus far.
That's rough sometimes, but we've seen, you know, the Beast, as we all know, had hell of a slump, a losing streak, and
the question of Coop is what Cass said. That would just floored me. What a line.
the Coop question.
That got me. Well, let's get it on right now. It's TugMOOOOOCow looking to take on Aldo Scott. Bets are live. Let's get it on, baby. While we have this matchup, too, there's a lot we got to talk about, Bri. Not about how much I hate you either.
Oh, okay, cool. That'll be a change.
All right, let's get it on, baby. The Outlaw Aldo Scott starting off right there. TugMOOOOOOCow fakes a neck breaker to a forearm.
He's trying to call it. He's trying to break that Mustang, man.
You know, our main event tonight is NinaRose taking on Zoe Raven. And Maria Constantina is and new women's undisputed champion.
Right. I mean, that's quite a rise I'd say, to the top of the card there.
Well, you know, and the thing is too, the crazy altercation at the end. You know, we had a card was played, a part of the WWA rules, except for a pay-per-view moment. Zoe Raven tried to steal the women's championship, but again, rules being rules. Now she has to, I don't want to say sometimes, you know, that moments can bite you in the ass, but now you're going against NinaRose, who lost her title.
Right.
And I don't know, I haven't seen NinaRose backstage or how much she's feeling after that headshot to the pole, but is she 100%, and how pissed off is she that she lost her women's championship?
I mean, I would imagine she is very pissed off, because Maria Constantina is still a rookie, right?
Yeah, this is season 4.
Season 4. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else that's had like a rise as fast as that.
Nino, Giovanni, Romano. There's just a few couple off there we've had. I mean, that's
right. I mean, even Sue. But like we've talked about how the IC title is the stepping stone for a lot of big careers, right?
Yep.
Nino, Gio, and now Ronin.
Yep.
And you've got Suku, who just went right to the top for that Havoc heavyweight title.
Maria just, I mean, she buzzsawed everybody. You know, she came
true.
in, just took.
You know, I'll be that guy, right? The bad guy that says, you know, she buzzsawed everybody, but that wasn't
belly to belly.
You know, a little interference on the outside with that heel feud with Nina and Glitch. With that way that imploded.
You know, the way she got herself, you know, in that scene was a little weird, and to begin with. But it was weird because then after that she backed out. Another belly to belly by Aldo Scott. But
man,
you know,
this guy is just...
Maria's defeated MayLay Rivers, Serena Tenebra, Zoe Raven. I even think she's beaten Rosewolf. I mean, Maria Constantina stands the top in her throne now. Defeated NinaRose. It's a long list, and while I thought she had the potential, I did not see it happening the way she did. But look at the way she won too. She knocked out NinaRose right here with her LED post. Nina gets back in on Dream Street, and Maria gets a sleeper and immediately puts NinaRose to sleep.
And that's the thing that I have to wonder, is that a move? Is that a tactic? Is that intelligence, or is that desperation? You know, I mean, because if I'm going into a fight against NinaRose, I pull out all the stops if I can. There's a reason she's the domination, right?
I don't think whatever plan you have is going to get thrown out the window. It's going to get thrown on instinct. And Maria is smart. At the end of the day, it was legal. It wasn't a chair. It wasn't a sledgehammer. It wasn't X, Y, and Z.
Environmental contact.
And that ding dong wasn't your head. It was NinaRose's cranium crushing on the LED post, and it was brutal, man. I just now if she is like I think she is Zoe Raven, with what happened, it could be a bad day here in Dayton, Ohio.
It could be murder. I mean, imagine, let's just say, imagine Maria's got to face off against the person that tried to steal the title from her. I would be going into that match with a little bit of payback on the mind.
Absolutely is. Right now, TugMOOOOOCow up in the air. Moo Splash! TugMOOOOOCow, first win perhaps in his WWA career. No.
I mean, you know what? I've heard a lot of great things about the MOOOOOOCow. I've heard that the MOOOOOOOCow is a better guy than the nice guy. He's a great guy. Great moose cow.
Moo, not moose.
I'm sorry.
This is not a moose.
Cow.
And now he's got this deep Texas cloverleaf right into Aldo Scott. Aldo Scott just tapped out! TugMOOOOOOCow!
Yeah!
TugMOOOOOOCow! He does it!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is TugMOOOOOOCow!
TugMOOOOOOCow does it!
Oh man, that was a blue ribbon worthy performance. Oh man, it's trending on Twitter right now, on social media.
Listen to the crowd! He gets his first victory!
Move over, BoJack Horseman. This is MOOOOOOCow country.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is the nerd of nerds, Gamer Domain.
Man, he's coming out looking like he wants to make he wants to go and make the WWA his next domain. And I gotta respect the man that'll fight in Converse. Great shoe, no support.
Is that a plug? Are you sponsored?
No, I'm just saying that I fought in Converse, and there's just no support, and it's just a rubber sole and canvas. It's a ballsy choice.
30 minutes left. 30 minutes. You can do it, Evan. Brian!
What?
And his opponent, he as well is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is the Generation AR Legend.
I love his theme song.
Oh, I mean, it's awesome. And that is a man riding a wave of confidence. He knows he's got the momentum on his side.
And you know, season 4 has really been the season of the rookies, season of the rising stars. Really almost this, I wouldn't call it changing of the guard yet, but we're just seeing these up-and-comers and these signees left and right. And I gotta ask you, if you're a veteran, Brian, how do you keep your spot? How do you, like, you gotta work that much harder for someone as hungry as these kids here?
Maybe not work that much harder, but work that much smarter, right? You're a veteran. You have the years of experience in here. You would know the ins and outs and all the tips and tricks of being here in the WWA for a while, is what I would think.
These rookies, though, rising stars, even have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Everything to gain. But before they even get close to that point, we gotta see which rookies are gonna stand out and which rookies are gonna fall away by the wayside.
Let's get it on, baby. Gamer Domain going one-on-one against AR Legend. Here we go. You know, it's funny because Gamer Domain has that nerdy persona. He likes to put on that, you know, facade, but man, he is a well-skilled technical grappler.
I mean, amazingly so. Great
Gut
form and
wrench. Oh my
physique as
God,
well.
AR Legend!
Oh, I think it's and based on that, I think I know what kind of match this is gonna be.
He just countered a gut wrench.
It's amazing.
AR Legend is something special, man.
I mean, you're gonna find out in a little bit more why they call him the legend this generation.
Meanwhile, ripcord knee right to Gamer Domain. We've seen Gamer Domain take so much punishment. I mean, your true test of resiliency is going one-on-one against the Beast. Step back from a roll through to a super kick.
Right on the nose.
And again, back-to-back with this ripcord knee. You know, the last person that had this triple threat rookie match was, you know, from my recall, season 1. Garthy was in it. Now, Garthy did not win that triple threat matchup, but we've seen the success and the accolades Garthy's had. AR Legend did win, and if they have parallel, man,
It's just gonna be that much better to watch. But here we have AR just not letting him breathe.
that's what I'm talking about. Just the confidence he pursues outside the ring, but when he gets in, he is just a killer, Bri. Like, the way he goes, but he doesn't let up either. I mean, he just smothers his opponent.
He's setting the pace. He's controlling it. Oh my God, he's just manhandling him.
He's got AR Legend, or he's got Gamer Domain in a bad way. Double knees right to the small of the back now.
Oh. A little bit of an extraction around here from the crowd.
God, now everybody loves Gamer Domain. I mean, everybody really rallied the troops in his recent success here in the dub. And again, he's just starting off, you know, and you're going against someone who's a crowd favorite. AR Legend really, I don't think he really cares if he's loved or not. Yeah, the wonderful idiot.
Jeez. The thing to the move just
finally Gamer Domain breaks free. But here comes AR Legend yet again.
Soon.
High knee right to the bridge of the nose. AR Legend quick to the cover now. 1, 2.
Just barely getting out of that one.
Now goes for a kick to the back. Nobody home. Meanwhile, beautiful dragon screw takedown. Comes Gamer Domain off the middle rope here. Goes for a big boot. AR Legend just sidestep, but doesn't sidestep the European uppercut.
Nice. Just caught and catching AR. Maybe that's going to give him the space he needs.
Gamer Domain's technical prowess going to start showcasing here.
I think he's going to dump AR outside the ring.
Here comes Gamer Domain, this modified camel clutch. But he's got to be careful. One knee on the back. It's right there, slip of the hips, and both men in that neutral position now.
It's all in the hips, as my friend, the local golf pro, Chubbs, would say. Now he's getting ready to tee off and kick a field goal.
Right there again. He's taking a page out of Roy Bacon's playbook, huh?
Right in the taint.
Right jab, low kick, right hook. Big boot! Axe! Oh my God!
Combinations!
How quick was that, too?
I mean, first that shoe was on the floor, and then it was Gamer's face. Good grief.
Gamer Domain now double knees right to the small of the back here.
Oh my God! Freaking good night. Oh, kick in the teeth.
Jesus Christ! I've never seen a kick like that. To the right to the face.
Does anybody know if AR spent some time in Japan? There's a little strong style action going on in the ring.
Gamer Domain, the hell if it's going to happen to you a second time. I'd be making sure all your teeth are in your mouth.
Right? At least roll up the ring and just count.
Stomp right onto the back here yet again. It goes for a kick, nobody home. Gamer Domain gets caught in a dragon screw takedown by AR Legend. Oh, thrown to the ropes.
There you go, a little thinking in the quick.
Trade.
Hey, it's
The generational kick, AR Legend. Jab. Oh my God, and that spinning round kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the Generation AR Legend.
Jab kick.
1, 2, lights out. Good night.
Future, right?
The new generation, and it starts with that man right there, AR Legend.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former WWA ZY Cruiserweight Champion, Dayton, Ohio. Welcome to hell. This is Hanzo Hasashi.
He looks determined, he looks focused. Is that gonna be enough?
I like the question in your voice, and I'm not being sarcastic about that. I question Hanzo's mindset right now.
I mean, he tried to go right after Will Ospreay after he got attacked and ended up losing that rematch, so...
Maybe the unknown and him could be best friends.
And his opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. This is Trzzey.
Oh, Trzzey looks ready to tee off on Hanzo out there.
Trzzey, man, he's such a dominant force in the WWA. His power, I mean, Trzzey may not have the greatest win-loss record, but he's got to be pound for pound one of the strongest in the game. Uh-oh, easy, fan. Easy.
No, you don't want none of that smoke.
You know, I kind of like what you're saying, though, Brian, as we going up to Hanzo right now, Trzzey's opponent here. You know, you cannot burn yourself out, because if you climb the mountain going 110% nonstop, no breaks, la-di-da-di-da, you're going to fatigue when you climb the summit.
Easily.
And again, it's a tough mountain to climb with this stacked of a roster, but you're looking at across brand in the IC title, you're looking at Garthy, Michael, Grid, you know, Schwam, Chad, if he wanted to go over that route. I'm just throwing out some few names. Like,
I mean, the IC title picture is just, you know, it's just looking into a frenzy of sharks, man. Any of those heroes, any of the top former heavyweight champions deciding, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance at the IC title. Hanzo's got that much harder.
You know, Hanzo's got the opportunity right now, but even more so, you know, the heavyweight title scene, a breakout. You know what? Oh my! Nobody home is Trzzey. I don't think Hanzo wants the IC scene. I think he's looking to, you know, skip go and go straight to the top. And again, I admire the respect, you know, respect the admiration or the dedication, la-di-da. But I mean, that is, you're going up against guys, like I said, Garthy, Nino. I mean, some big Nino. He's never beat Nino before, so Okada.
I mean, it's a very short but impressive list of people that Hanzo's going to is going to crash into if he shoots for that heavyweight title on Breakout.
I just think he's missing one piece of the puzzle. Now, whether that's his mindset, whether that's something in his offensive repertoire, his defensive repertoire, Hanzo's got to find it. And
he's trying to find it in Trzzey's face.
What a spinning back fist that was. And now sets him up to a brainbuster as Hanzo Asashi. Beautiful standing moonsault. Now Hanzo quickening the pace here. Oh, so Trzzey was going for like a spear.
Awesome. Beautiful hip throw.
And again, Hanzo, smaller guy too. I mean, he hung with the crowd in the ZY Cruiser. That was his stature, but you're looking going against guys like Trzzey, you know, big powerhouse dudes.
Shoulder tackle from one of these big powerhouse dudes.
And can Hanzo hang? I mean, I'm not trying to discredit what just happened, but Hanzo did lose in left field to HPC the Villain in a match that was supposed to be a tune-up, and Hanzo got careless, kind of like what's happening now.
He's got to stay focused and locked in and not be running his mouth or chirping.
Snake eyes right there to Trzzey. Standing shooting star press.
Nice.
And I asked Mr. Purple about him, you know, and Mr. Purple says that he thinks Hanzo's got what it takes, just the same thing. He's missing that one piece. He's missing that one thing to really sell the tickets. Get the butts and seats, as Tony Schiavone likes to say. And now look at the wrath, or the, I'm sorry, not the wrath, the strength of Trzzey.
Which could be similar to the wrath of Trzzey with him flexing on him like this with the one-handed.
God!
Hanzo's going to feel that one in the morning.
Hanzo's already not 100% after what happened, and then he took Suku on that outside superplex off the top of the ladder. How Hanzo didn't fall outside either, I'll never know, but count your lucky stars.
That was terror at its finest.
Springboard, springboard Enziguri, nobody home. And a neck breaker now.
Now Trzzey's just putting the pressure on Hanzo. He knows he's hurt. You just have to wait for him to burn out a little bit more.
Now Trzzey gonna go for the cover here. Hanzo is down. Hanzo that's what I'm talking about, man. You should not have. I mean, he had the opportunity to rest, and Hanzo should have took it, man. Because here comes Trzzey. Boom.
That Trzzey, mom.
Speaking of Trzzey, right there with the 100 bits. Elbow.
Oh.
Oh, come on in, Trzzey. And again, Trzzey with this one-handed stalling suplex.
He just reaches hands out, a little something for the crowd. Oh.
Dayton, Ohio's liking what they're seeing here. And you know, that's the same thing with Trzzey. He doesn't have a lot of gas in the tank, but Trzzey's got so much power to be a heavyweight champion one day. He just has to build that stamina.
Yeah, and he's going to drain it. He's going to take it out on Hanzo there with the torture rack. Little Lex Luger action.
Straight jacket torture rack. He kind of chokes out Hanzo with that one arm of Hanzo. And tries to go for a clothesline. Look at Trzzey just boxing away.
Jeez.
Making Mike Tyson proud with those haymakers. But Hanzo backdoor to a collar elbow tie-up. Kick to the midsection. Another brainbuster perhaps. Connects to Trzzey.
Hanzo's trying to change the tempo.
There it is. A beautiful swinging side slam right now. Now going to go for the cover. The one, the two. Trzzey with the ropes.
It just barely. Taking a little too long. I guess he realized how close he was.
Well, you don't want to make the same mistake, because next week here, we're going to have Michael Grid versus Garthy. Welcome to hell, Trzzey. 450 elbow. Hanzo with the cover with the two, and Trzzey kicked out.
That was dead center in the chest. A real heart stopper.
Again, that's the problem, though. Trzzey is so powerful. Look how strong and built he is. I mean, when you hit that solid muscle, I mean, that's not going to put a lot of effect. Hanzo's got to have that submission maneuver. We saw it right there. Oh, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Anaconda Vice right now. Anaconda Vice to Trzzey.
Fading.
Trzzey's wailing around here. Is he going to tap out? Or did he fade out like Brie said? Uh-oh, no he did not. He caught the leg. Trzzey taking it to Hanzo. Speared by Trzzey! Oh. And now the Trzzey bomb!
Gonna set up.
Hanzo countered it! Right, roundhouse. Second one, Trzzey actually leaned out of the way, pulls him in, belly to belly.
Beautiful.
Now the cover, the 1, the 2, the 3. Oh my God, Hanzo kicks out.
Ooh, that's close, and it's getting closer and closer with each pin.
Man, you can see Hanzo is starting to get weaker and weaker with his moves. Trzzey just keeps getting that moment to counteract it.
Hanzo's got, Scorpion, just keep thinking all of that design on his clothing.
Definitely, he's got that, you know, the Scorpions right there on his design. It's no secret, he's paying the homage to Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. Hanzo Hasashi now, going airborne. Welcome to hell a second time. Trzzey again! Second time, but Trzzey's foot's on the rope!
Hanzo's not, maybe that's what's missing is he doesn't have the ring presence. He doesn't
the
have
ring
awareness.
presence cost him dearly, and now Trzzey, in a blink of an eye, is in the driver's seat right now. Right hand, collar elbow tie up. Trzzey now. They're gonna throw Hanzo to the outside. Oh, back body drop.
Onto the apron.
Back body drop onto the apron. God!
Oh! And an elbow to the spine for.
This is what Hanzo wanted. I don't think he anticipated the wrath of Trzzey.
I mean, no battle plan stays intact when it comes to the contact with the enemy. This is definitely not what Hanzo imagined was going to happen.
Oh. What are these kicks right to the face? My God. And now Trzzey with a grounded pound, straight lefts to the head of Hanzo Hasashi.
His left and right and just good night.
God.
Uh-oh.
Elbow home. I was gonna hit that elbow. Instead, he goes for a neck breaker instead. Referee, though, right at the count of 5, and Trzzey just throwing away Hanzo.
Just manhandling him. Holy smokes!
My God, Hanzo's head just hit the back of the steel steps on the final one, and now throwing Hanzo to the steps. I have not seen this side of Trzzey in a long time, Bri.
That sounded worse than when my kid hit me with the pot. That was a sick thud.
That's a moment I'll never forget. Oh my God, Trzzey. Hanzo.
No. That was close. Good to see Hanzo coming to his senses.
High-low roundhouse, kneeling Trzzey, knee to the face. Hanzo, and what second wind he has left in the tank. Lion Salt, cover, 2.
Trzzey's mistake was just backing off, letting him just catch his breath out of the ring.
Hanzo sends him in.
Going up high.
No,
is he going for that elbow?
No.
That's a little long there, buddy.
Yeah, that's a little far, and I think Hanzo's aware of it. Instead, calling Trzzey to his feet here. What's Hanzo got in store? Cannonball senton!
Just caught him with the back of his leg.
Yeah, he did. He caught Trzzey. The back of his leg onto Trzzey's head here. Hanzo rolled through. This is what I was talking about at the pay-per-view. This K-lock is in deep.
He's gonna rip his
calves. Hanzo survives.
But barely.
Oh my. Fantastic matchup though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Hanzo Hasashi.
Fantastic showing by Hanzo Hasashi, but make no mistake about it, Trzzey with what a dominant performance that was, Bri.
Trzzey showing the nation that he's
The contest is set for one ball, and this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she was the #1 overall pick in the WWA draft of season 4. This is Zoe Raven.
Man, she is ready.
Zoe was much like Brie at the Clash of Champions. She was putting on a showcase of the ages with all of her maneuvers up in the sky, down to the ground. Zoe Raven was close, but no cigar. That went to Riley.
But it's all about time and place, right? Riley just shot up that ladder to get the last digit on the briefcase.
No question, though. This is Zoe Raven's toughest matchup today in her WWA tenure.
See how she does. And there's a storm brewing.
Dayton, Ohio! A storm is brewing. Introducing her opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, she was once the longest reigning WWA Women's Undisputed Champion. She is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA, considered to be the final boss. This is NinaRose.
I'm liking the new casual look. Casual storm. Casual rain cloud. But that's still domination, no matter what you package it in.
Put her in red, green, blue, and purple. I don't care, Bri. That's, like you said, that's still the storm. But how much of the storm is in there after that headshot, I wonder?
We'll find out, but I think even if Nina's only at 50%, you're still in for a fight.
It's weird not seeing her with that title, Bri. It is weird.
It is a little weird, but maybe it's not going to be that long with her without. It's not going to be that long for her to be without title.
I put a hurting on anyone who tests me. Close my eyes, take a deep breath. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm the boss, I'm the leader, I'm the man in control. See, I make my own rules, baby, I don't lose. Trust me, ride with me and get ugly. Bring it down low, let me talk to you quietly. If I want you, I'ma get you. There's no way.
I mean, there's things that just go together. Michael Jordan and the Bulls, Derek Jeter and the Yankees, NinaRose with the title. This is just, it's weird, but it's main event time, Bri.
Science.
Let's get it on. And
Nina
now
going right on the attack.
Right out of the gate, Alabama slam.
Message received, and now she's going for a power bomb.
From a deadlift position, she connects to Zoe Raven. Oh, here comes NinaRose right now, Brian.
Jeez.
Make it 3. She is pissed. Zoe Raven, though, able to counter out of it.
Barely. Still need to catch her breath.
2 shots right to the abdomen, now throwing Zoe Raven to the corner. It has been all NinaRose in the early get-go of this contest, and here comes the queen.
And she's just trying to smother Zoe and get the... She wants to get that title. She wants to go back. Because once you get a taste of that title gold, it's really hard not to stop thinking about it.
And that title gold's one thing, but you're talking about, I mean, you're the leader of the women's division, you know, and that's the thing about too. When that gold is around your waist, not only does it mean you're the best, I mean, you are the leader, you are the champ. And NinaRose, I mean, that was her throne, and the fact that Maria Constantina, and it's crazy too, right? Because the real beef was, you know, there's been no secret. Zoe Raven and Maria Constantina have been butting heads for some time now.
Yep. What's going on here, Nina?
Zoe Raven looking to stalk NinaRose. Stormwrath for the 33-month resub. 33 months, baby. Jesus. Welcome on in, buddy. Holy shit.
That's a long time.
That is a long time. Running Bulldog right there. The NinaRose. Nina's down, but that was a shot to the head, though, Brian.
It's just ringing that bell. My goodness. I think it stopped ringing for Nina.
How much is the friendship genuine? That answers your question right there.
Means to an end, right? We saw that with Ronin and OG.
There's no friendship in pro wrestling. It's
just business.
Yeah, they're just stepping stones, man. It's all stepping stones at the end of the day. And Zoe Raven right now, she wants the gold. She has not had that title in the WWA tenure.
I don't know if she's going to get it from that high place.
She tried, did not get all of it. And now NinaRose has come to her senses. Beautiful double axe handle. Zoe Raven trying to battle out of it, and Zoe Raven does. Collar elbow tie up now. Rake of the eyes. What the? Ref!
What the hell was that? Oh, because she doesn't have man berries. It's okay.
Ref!
That was a straight uppercut to the ovaries.
That immediately should have been a disqualification. I'm with you, Brian. And
what the hell?
You almost cost me $100.
Well, we didn't use the free one yet.
Oh yeah. It's cost me a free one.
I didn't even use it.
Now this is NinaRose
on the outside.
And it was someone who preached DDT right to the outside.
Almost on the metal ramp there.
Someone who preached the presence. Oh no! Oh no, NinaRose, no!
I don't know.
No!
This put her up before.
No!
Right?
Oh my God! She connected.
That was like a zip-line double axe handle.
Up in the air right now. Scoop slam. Right onto the apron. I'm very shocked at Zoe Raven.
Nina could be very well at, like I said, Nina could be 50% right now. It's still a match that Zoe's got to fight hard for.
I'm honest to God shocked at Zoe Raven. What happened there? I think NinaRose doesn't care though. Eye of the storm!
Jeez.
Dragging her away from the ropes right now. She's getting a little slower is NinaRose. The
2.9.
She's got to deliver the wreckage. Is NinaRose here?
No, is Nina going to deliver 1 or 2 wreckages?
All it takes is 1 at the end of the day. Although Marie Constantina did survive it somehow.
Just barely.
Now make it 2, make it 3 elbows right to the abdomen. To NinaRose here, low kicks, backs up the queen. And Zoe Raven now.
Going for that bulldog.
Running bulldog connects. Shot right to the center of the spine here. Zoe Raven again teeing off on that injured cranium of NinaRose. Bottom rope lion salt now. Up in the air, Zoe. Oh, V trigger.
Jeez.
Quick to the cover though. 1, 2.
Look at the size difference too. He has got legs for days. She didn't kick out, she'd have gotten that rope.
Top rope Lions fault. No, you're absolutely right, Brian. There's such a size difference. But the trauma to the head is something seriously to keep an eye on right now, as NinaRose has not moved.
Beautiful splash.
After that B trigger, NinaRose has not finally. She's getting up to her feet. Clothesline. Zoe Raven, though, immediately stops it.
Time. Taking off her head.
Our elbow tie up right now. NinaRose, F-off toss.
She must be hurting.
The wreckage.
Oh.
Dayton, Ohio, the latest victim of the wreckage. It is Zoe Raven. Did NinaRose deliver all of it? NinaRose looking to go to Legacy. No.
So close.
Oh my God, she's not. All that trauma to the head. And here's what I just said. If Zoe Raven had to win this matchup, it's got to be with this maneuver. The Noctis Finis here. Sits back on it. And now NinaRose has got a tap or nap here. NinaRose she does not want to tap. NinaRose does not quit.
I think Zoe's letting go. Yeah,
but I think NinaRose just went to sleep, though.
Yeah, went to sleep where Zoe couldn't hold.
NinaRose is down. Zoe Raven. Zoe Raven.
Go into Legacy.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and is the #1 contender for the WWA Women's Undisputed Championship. This is Zoe Raven.
I'm speechless as you are, Bri.
I mean, Zoe played it smart.
Ladies and gentlemen, It is Maria Zoe Raven at Legacy. It is my honor and my duty to give you this show. My name is Evan, alongside me, Bri. Good night, everybody.